Okay, the other one, Telnet. Enter. Enable Cisco show flash. Erase startup config. Confirm. Reload. Enter. Okay, erase startup config in all devices. Enable Cisco paste. Enter, reload, enter. Cisco, reload. Enter, enable Cisco, paste, reload, enter. Okay, shut down our ports, go to DLS1, enter, enable show running config. Use this range from gigabit 00 to 03 and from 10 to 13. From gigabit 00 to 03 and from gigabit 10 to 13. Shut down all interfaces. On a real app, you will use from Fast Ethernet 01 to 24 and gigabit 01 and 02. For switches 2960 and 3560. Okay. But in my case, I will use this. Configure terminal, paste. Enter, enable configure terminal, paste. Enable configure terminal, paste. Enter, enable configure terminal, paste. Ensure that ingested ports are moved to parking lot VLAN and are statically configured as access ports. Set all basic administration passwords and remote login passwords to Cisco. Okay, I will do this later at the end. Okay. Configure Facet 11 and 12 link between DLS1 and DLS2 as a layer 3 Ether channel and assign a subnet to it. Assign this subnet 10.10.12.0.0D. This link between DLS1 and DLS2 using Facet 11 and 12. Okay, this link I'm using gigabit 11 and gigabit 12. Okay, go to DLS1, enter interface range gigabit 11 and 12. Shut down the no switch port because it's a layer 3 link. Channel group 3. Mode. Do not use a negotiation protocol. Okay, only mode on. Okay, no shutdown because interfaces are disabled. Now enter to port channel number 3. Interface port channel 3, IP address. The subnet 10.10.12. This will be the first and subnet mask 30.252. Go to DLS2, enter interface range gigabit 11 and 12. Now switch ports. Enter channel group 3, mode on. Now shut down. Interface port channel 3, IP address 10.10.12 the second. Okay, and now verify the connectivity to the another side, ping 10.10.12.1. Success. Very well configured. Okay, bind all interswitch links in an Ether channel using LACP. Statically set all other interswitch links as AL2.1Q trunks. Okay, configure trunks, but look at this. Place all switches in the BTP domain lab test with all switches in set BTP mode to support local VLANs only. Okay, this means BTP mode transparent and BTP domain lab test. I will use version 2. Okay, BTP mode transparent, BTP domain lab test, BTP version 2. And also configure the VLANs 10.20.30, 199, 777, 900. Okay, those VLANs. And copy this on all devices. DLS1 right, paste DLS2, configure terminal, paste ALS1, enter, paste ALS2, enter, paste. Okay, verify on the ALS1 and show VLAN brief. Okay, default VLAN 1, the default, but VLAN 2 is not part of this activity. Remove this VLAN, and the other configurations are okay. Okay, configure terminal, no VLAN 2, DLS2, no VLAN 2, ALS1, no VLAN 2, ALS2, no VLAN 2. Okay, and show VLAN brief. Very nice. Next step. Now, bind all interswitch links in an Ether channel using LACP. Statically set all other interswitch links as AO21 Q trunks. Ensure that the native VLAN is altered to VLAN 777. Restrict trunks to only allow VLAN traffic from only VLANs used in this scenario. Disable trunk negotiation. On real lab, for example, on DLS1, the interfaces configured with trunk will be Fast Ethernet 7 and 8 and Fast Ethernet 9 and 10. Remember, 11 and 12 were configured for layer 3. To configure port channels on layer 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In my case, I will use gigabit 01, 02, 03, and 10. Okay, interface range 01, 02, 03, and 10. Okay, remember the encapsulation AO2.1Q, native VLAN 777, allow VLAN traffic, only VLANs used in this scenario, and disable trunk negotiation. Okay, encapsulation.1Q, mode trunk, native VLAN 777, only allow VLANs on this scenario, 10, 20, 30, 199, and 900. Disable auto negotiation, non negotiate, and enable interfaces. Okay, copy this on DLS1, configure terminal, paste. Okay, very nice. And the interfaces on DLS2 are the same interfaces, so the same configuration on DLS2, paste. On the same configuration in ALS1 and ALS2, paste and paste. Okay, I just configured the trunks, but now configure the Ether channel using LACP. Okay, gigabit 01 and 02 port channel 1, and gigabit 03 and 10 port channel 2. Okay, gigabit 01 and 02 shut down channel group port channel 1 mode active to use LACP active, then not shut down. And gigabit 03 and 10 not shut down channel group port channel 2 mode active to use LACP, then not shut down. Copy this on DLS1, enter, paste. Okay, gigabit 01 and 02 port channel 1, 03 and 10 port channel 2. The same configuration, so based on DLS2, the same configuration. 01 on ALS1, 01 and 02 port channel 1 and 03 and 10 port channel 2. ALS1, enter, paste. ALS2, enter, paste. Okay, for example, go to DLS1 and show at the channel summary. Show at the channel summary. Okay, this is the port channel on layer 3 in use, and 2 port channels on layer 2 using LACP layer 2 in use. Okay, R is layer 3, S layer 2, U uppercase in use. Very nice. ALS1, for example, and show at the channel summary. Show at the channel summary. Okay. Success. Now, enable port fast on all access layer switch ports. The access layer switch ports are fast Ethernet 6 that connect server and PCs. But in my case, I'm using gigabit 1.3 to connect server and Linux PCs. Okay. You need to apply only this interface gigabit 1.3 switch port host. Switch port host command will enable the port fast and access port. Now shut down to enable the port. Okay. And copy this to DLS1 configure terminal. Paste. Okay, look at this interface gigabit 1.3 switch port host set to access. Port fast will be enabled. Okay. Okay. Same configuration on ALS1 configure terminal. Paste. And ALS2 paste. Ready. Enter. On access switches, ALS1 and ALS2 configure fast Ethernet 6 as an access port in VLANs noted in the table. Okay, server to VLAN 199, host A, VLAN 10, host B, VLAN 30. Okay, DLS1, enter interface gigabit 1.3, switch port access VLAN 199, ALS1, gigabit 1.3, switch port access VLAN 10, switch port, ALS2, gigabit 1.3, switch port access VLAN 30, switch port, ready. On ALS1 and ALS2, create switch virtual interface for management VLAN 199 with an IP address from the VLAN 199 subnet assigned in the table. Okay, DLS1 is 10.10.199.2, DLS2 3, ALS1 4, and ALS2 5. Okay, go to ALS1, this ALS1, and assign this IP. interface VLAN 199, IP address 10.10. Okay, enter IP address 10.10.199 for subnet mask 24. Now shut down ALS2 interface VLAN 199, IP address 10.10.199 5. Okay, 255.255.0. Now shut down. Okay, ready. Configure load balancing on DLS1, DLS2 by configure a spanning tree so that the links to the access switches are for the links. Configure the switches to fail over as fast as possible. Okay, so for this you need to configure rapid per VLAN spanning tree. So apply this command, spanning tree mode rapid per VLAN spanning tree on 4 switches. DLS1, configure terminal, paste DLS2, enter, paste ALS1, enter, paste ALS2, paste, and DLS1 becomes the spanning tree root for VLANs 10 and 20, and the backup for 30 and 199. DLS2, the root for 30 and 199, and backup for 10 and 20. Okay, for example, go to DLS1, spanning tree, VLAN 10, 20, root primary, and VLAN 30, 199, root secondary. DLS2, spanning tree, VLAN 30 and 199, root primary, and VLAN 10 and 20, root secondary. Routing. Configure loopback 0 on DLS2 with an IP address 200.200.201 for testing routing protocol. Okay, DLS1, this loopback 0, okay, simulation to an external network. Interface, loopback 0, IP address, okay, IP address 200.1 and subnet mask 32, DLS2, interface, loopback 0, okay, enter IP address, the same IP, ready. Now configure IP routing on DLS1 and DLS2 and use OSPF to advertise all networks. Okay, I will do this later, because first of all you need to configure this on DLS1 and DLS2. Configure switch virtual interfaces and HSRP to provide gateway redundancy for access layer clients in VLANs 10, 20, 30, and 199. Create a switch virtual interface in VLANs 10, 20, 30, and 199, each with an IP address and mask. Reference the table below for IP address information. Map the HSRP group number to the VLAN number. Okay, on DLS1, the switch virtual interface for VLAN 10, this is the subnet 10.2, and DLS2, the switch virtual interface 10.3. For VLAN 20, 20.2, and 20.3. for VLAN 30, 30.2, and 30.3. VLAN 199.2 and .3. ALS1 switch virtual interface already configured, and ALS2 switch virtual interface already configured. Okay, don't forget to configure the virtual IP for HSRP that will be number 1. Number 1 for all VLANs. And configure DLS1 as the active HSRP router for the VLANs 10 and 20 with a priority value of 120, and DLS2 as the backup. And configure DLS2 as the active router for VLANs 30 and 199 with a priority value of 120, and configure DLS1 as the backup. Okay, go to DLS1, interface, VLAN 10, IP address 10, 10, 10, on DLS1.2 subnet mask 24. Now shut down, and okay, enter configure HSRP standby. Map the HSRP group number to VLAN number. Okay, the group for standby will be 10, and the virtual IP will be 1, 10, 10, 10, 1. Okay, now configure on group 10 the priority 120. Okay, enter priority 120, because for VLAN 10 and 20, DLS1 will be the active router. And configure preempt. Ensure backup routers returns to the original after a recovery of link failure. That is why I'm configured preempt. Okay, VLAN 20, enter IP address 20.2. Now shut down, the virtual IP on group 10 and group 20, IP 20.1. And priority on group 20, priority 120. And configure preempt on group 20. Okay. VLAN 30. Enter IP address 30.2. Now shut down. Enter virtual IP on standby. Group 30, 30.1. And do not configure priority, because for 30 and 199, DLS1 is the backup. So only configure preempt on group 30. Okay, now 199. Enter 199 IP address 199.2. Now shut down. enter virtual IP group 199 IP 199.1 and preempt. Do not configure priority. DLS2 interface VLAN 10. Enter IP address 10, 10, 10, 3, 24. Shut down. Enter standby group 10, the virtual IP 10, 10, 10, 1. Priority. Do not configure priority because DLS2 is the active router for 30 and 199. So only configure preempt. Okay, 20. Enter IP. Okay, enter IP 20.3. Now shut down. Enter virtual IP group 20, 20.1. Only preempt on group 20. Now VLAN 30. Enter the IP address 30.3. Okay, 30.324. Shut down. Virtual IP on group 30, 30.1. And configure the priority on, because this will be the active router for VLAN 30, 120, and configure preempt on group 30. Okay, preempt on group 30. Finally, VLAN 199. Enter IP address 199.3. Now shut down. Enter virtual IP 199, 199.1. Priority 199. Preempt 199. Okay, and verify show standby brief. Okay, 10, 20, 30, and 199, group 10, 20, 30, and 199, priority 100, 100, priority 120, 120, preemption on all, standby for 10 and 20, active for 30 and 199. Remember, this is DLS2. The active is DLS1, and the active for 30 and 199, the local. Look at this virtual IP, very well configured. show standby brief. Okay, very good. DLS1 and show standby brief. Okay, active, standby. Okay, very well configured. Okay, and now go to ALS1 and configure the default gateway. Enable configure terminal IP default gateway is 10.10.199.1. The same on ALS2. Enable configure terminal IP default gateway 10.10.199.1. Test connectivity to the ping to 10.10.199.1 ping to the default gateway. Success. ALS1 and ping. Enter. Control C. Ping 10.10.199.1. Success. Okay, and configure the IP address on server on VLAN 199. Okay, access the server. Yes. Cisco. Okay, verify and configure Ethernet 1 with the IP address 10.10.199.100. Okay, first of all, verify ifconfig. Okay, Ethernet 1 has this address. Change sudo ifconfig Ethernet 1 10.10.199.100. Cisco, the password, and netmask 24. Ready. And also the default gateway, verify the current default gateway IP route. Okay, this is the current default gateway. I will change this, but first of all, remove this. Sudo IP route delete default via 10.255.0.1 and add the default gateway 10.10.199.1. Okay, verify IP address. Very good. Verify default gateway. Very good. Ping default gateway. Success. Control C. Okay, but try to ping another subnet, for example, 10.10.10.1. Success. Control C. Go to ALS1. Ping 10.10.10.1. Okay, Control C. Fails. Okay, 20.1. Okay, fails. Control C. DLS1 and from the server from this server ping 10.10.20.1. Okay, Control C, success. Okay, the trick on ALS1 is configure terminal. Okay, enable IP routing and then disable IP routing. Because this switch is only a layer 2 switch, this is a trick to enable the IP routing, then disable IP routing, and try the ping again. 10.10.1 success, 20.1 success. Okay, obviously you need to apply the IP routing on DLS1 and DLS2. Enable configure terminal IP routing, and DLS2 enable configure terminal IP routing. Okay. Okay, go to ALS1, ping default gateway, ping ALS2, ping server, ping another subnet 10.1, 20.1, 30.1. Okay. Go to ALS2, configure terminal, enable IP routing, but disable IP routing, because this is not a layer 3 switch. This is only a layer 2 switch. Okay, DLS1 layer 3 switch, DLS2 layer 3 switch. Now you are ready to configure this. IP routing on DLS1 and DLS2, use OSPF to advertise all networks. Ensure that the routing information is only exchanged over the layer 3 Ether channel. Okay? Routing information only exchanged over the layer 3 Ether channel. Okay? So any other interface will be passive. Okay, router ID on devices DLS1 is 1, DLS2 2. We go to DLS1, router OSPF process 1, router ID 1. Okay, do show IP route connected. I want to see the connected networks. Okay, and notify all this network 10.10.10 0 wildcard area 0 20 12 wildcard 30 is the wildcard for the 30 is 3. 20 30 199. And do not advertise the loopback, the external network, because this will be maybe you can use maybe you will use static route for this. Okay, configure passive interfaces. All LAN interfaces as passive and only active for port channel 3. Okay. Passive interface VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, VLAN 199, and loopback. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the same configuration on DLS2, router SPF process 1, router ID 2, do show IP route connected network wildcard area 0 12 30 wildcard is 3 20 20 30 199. Do not advertise the loopback network. Passive interface VLAN 10 20 30 199 and loopback 0. Okay, and verify. Okay, but also create on DLS1 a static default route to reach the external network exit IP route, the default route to reach the external network, the exit interface is loopback 0. And enter to router OSPF process 1 and use the default information originate command to propagate. Go to DLS2, configure terminal, and IP route loopback 0, router OSPF1, default information originate. Okay. Okay, prevent starvation attacks and guard against DHCP spoofing and man-in-the-middle attacks. Okay, I will configure this later at the end. But on ALS1, configure port facet with port security. Allow up to 2 MAC addresses to be learned for the IP phone support. Shut down the port if a violation occurs. Okay, ALS1, configure terminal. In my case, is interface gigabit 1.3. Switch port security and maximum 3. 1 MAC for the VLAN, for the access VLAN for the PC. The second MAC for the access VLAN to the IP phone, and the third MAC for the voice VLAN for the IP phone. Okay. Switch port MAC address sticky because it will be learned, and if violation shut down. Okay. ALS2 port security facet 6, 2 MAC addresses for IP phone, drop packets in event of a port security violation. Drop packets means the restrict option. ALS2, enter, enable, configure terminal, interface gigabit 1.3, switch port security, maximum 3, MAC address sticky, violation restrict. Ready. Okay, but don't forget the voice VLAN. The voice VLAN will be configured for on VLAN 20. Voice VLAN. Switch port. Voice VLAN 20. ALS1. Switch port. Voice VLAN 20. Okay, verify and show running config. Gigabit 1.3. Okay, access VLAN 10, voice VLAN 20, mode access, security, negotiation, auto, spanning tree port fast. Okay, very nice. Configure remote logging on all switching devices using SSH version 2. Okay, configure SSH. Okay, configure the host name, the domain, the user, admin, password, Cisco, the crypto key, and IPSSH version 2, line BTY 0215, login local to use the local database for users, and transport input SSH. This is for DLS1. Exit global configuration mode paste. Enter. Okay, DLS2. Paste. ALS1. Configure terminal, paste. ALS2. Very nice. Configure DLS1 as DHCP server for VLAN 10 and DLS2 as DHCP server for VLAN 30. Exclude the first sent addresses from each pool. Name the pool and set the DNS server to the loopback address. Okay, go to DLS1, exit, IP DHCP excluded address, and 1010 VLAN 10 from the first to the number 10, IP DHCP pool, VLAN 10, client, network, subnet, default router, 1, DNS server. Okay, exit. DLS2, enter, exit, IP DHCP excluded address 30.1, 30.10. IP DHCP pool, VLAN 30 server, network, default router, DNS server, exit, verify on host A. Okay, go to host A, Cisco IP ifconfig. Okay, Ethernet 1 uses this IP. Okay, verify the default route, IP route command. Okay, remove this. The existing default. Okay, IP route sudo IP route delete default via Cisco verify IP route. Okay, no default via, and use the sudo privileges vim editor on this directory etc network interfaces.d 50 and press tab to complete the file. Edit this file. Press I key to insert. Auto loop back. Okay, to avoid conflict, comment this Ethernet 0 and auto Ethernet 1 interface Ethernet 1 iNet uses DHCP. Okay, be careful. Ethernet ATH1. Okay, enter escape key, column W to write and quit. Now restart networking sudo etc init.d networking restart. Okay, verify ifconfig Ethernet 1. Okay, IP routes. Okay, the default gateway is very well configured 10.10.10.1. ifconfig. Okay, Ethernet 2, Ethernet 1. Okay, restart again with the sudo etc init networking restart. Okay, verify ifconfig. Okay, now Ethernet 1 with 10.10.10.11 and IP route default gateway 10.10.10.1. Our test ping the default gateway success. Ping another network like server 199.100 success. Ping ALS1 is 4. Ping ALS2 is 5. Ping the external network success. The same configuration on host B. Cisco verify the IP routes. Remove this sudo IP route delete default via. Okay, Cisco verify. Okay, no. Okay, remove this default via, no via, and verify. Okay, no default gateway, and edit the file. Let's see, network interfaces that D50, press tab to complete the file. I key to insert, comment Ethernet 0, auto Ethernet 1, interface Ethernet 1, inet DHCP, escape key, column WQ, restart networking at C, init.d, networking, restart. Okay, Control C, escape, Q force. Okay, do not use beam. Okay, sudo etc init networking. Apply this command to start networking. Do not use beam on host B. Okay, enter. Again. Okay, I have config to verify. Okay, 10.10.30.11 IP root 10.10.31. Okay, verify, ping to the default gateway, success, Control C to stop, ping to ALS1 for ALS2, success, and ping to host A on VLAN 10, success. Finally, the external network, success. Okay, already done this step. Okay, configure switching devices to synchronize using NTP with authentication. Use an NTP password of this. Okay, I will do this later. Okay, this is verification. Okay. Ensure that unused ports are moved to the parking lot VLAN and are statically configured as access ports. Okay, go to ALS1, DLS1, enable show running config. Okay, gigabit 0 not in use. Gigabit 00 not in use. Configure terminal. The phrase gigabit 00. Switch port mode access VLAN 900 parking lot. Okay, this interface is already disabled, is shut down. Okay. Shut down. Okay. DLS2. Enable configure terminal. Interface gigabit 00. Switch port mode access VLAN 900. ALS1. Enter. Enable show running config. Shut down gigabit 00 not in use. gigabit 11 not in use, gigabit 12 not in use. Configure terminal interface range gigabit 00 and gigabit 11 and 12. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 900. The same configuration on ALS2. Enable configure terminal interface range gigabit 00 and gigabit 11 and 12. Switch port mode access, switch port access VLAN 900. Basic administration passwords, remote login password to Cisco unless otherwise specified. Remember that SSH is configured with username admin and password Cisco. So you only need to set the enable secret password to Cisco. Okay, and the remote login already configured with the SSH. DLS1 enable secret Cisco. DLS2 enable secret Cisco. Okay, prevent DHCP starvation attacks and guard against DHCP spoofing and man-in-middle attacks. Okay, configure this on ALS1, IP DHCP snooping, IP DHCP snooping for VLAN 10, 20, 30, and 199. DHCP snooping, verify MAC address to prevent the starvation. And on port channel 1, configure the trust, and also on port channel 2, because the DHCP server is configured on DLS1 and also configured on DLS2. Interface port channel 1, IP DHCP snooping, trust, for channel 2 trust. The same configuration on ALS2, IP DHCP snooping for VLAN 10, 20, 30, and 199. Verify the the MAC address, and interface port channel number 1, IP DHCP snooping trust. Also port channel number 2, okay, because the DHCP server is placed on DLS1 or on DLS2. So port channel 1 and port channel 2. Now continue verifying, for example, from the server P to host A on 10.11, success. Host B 20.30.11, success. Server and internet 200.200.200.1, success. Very well configured. ALS1, that is 4, success. ALS2 5, success. Okay, very nice. And finally configure NTP. Use the NTP password of secure NTP. DLS1 should be the NTP master, Ensure clocks are accurate on all devices. Okay, go to DLS1, NTP authentication key number 1 dash key number 1. Use MD5 and use the following password: secure NTP, S3 secure NTP, NTP trusted key number 1, NTP authentication. Okay, sorry, it's NTP authenticate. Okay. Finally, NTP master the stratum, for example, number 3, and set the clock set mark question. Okay, the current time, mark question, day of the month, year, enter. Okay, show clock. Okay, very nice. And for the clients, NTP authentication key 1, MD5, and the password S3 cure NTP. NTP authenticate the NTP server, the IP address for the server. DLS1 use the management because ALS1 and ALS2 are placed on management VLAN. DLS1, the real IP is number 2. And NTP update calendar. Okay, this should be applied on all clients. DLS2, enter, enable Cisco configure terminal, paste ALS1, enable Cisco configure terminal, paste ALS2, enter, enable Cisco configure terminal, paste, verify, show NTP associations. Okay, it's associated with DLS1, the stratum number 3,